Hello, welcome to this series once again. And my name is Levi Emagbemi. I'm a full stack software developer. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Paystack to receive payment on your website. It's going to be a very manual process, but I think you it's going to worth your time if you can just follow me through this live chat. Also, if you want to learn how to create a website on your own, you don't want to hire a developer, you are a small business owner who just needs a website to showcase your service or some few products online, then you have to check my YouTube channel, and you see a video where I showed how to use Google Sites rather, to create a website. So I think after this live chat, I'm going to edit the description and add the link there so you can easily find it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to share my screen. You're just going to see my streaming software for a while. Uh, just a second. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so this is the website I actually created with Google Sites. You can check the video out on my YouTube channel, and like I said, I'm going to add a link on the description so that you can easily locate this video. I'm going to just copy the published link, and let's just see the site. Then we go over to seeing how we can start accepting payment with Paystack. So the way I'm going to do this is that after setting up Paystack, I'm going to come over here to the site and add the link to this website somewhere on this website. Right? I'm not going to create a product page or something. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to add the link to a button or a text where we can just click and go to that particular product. So let's start by going over to paystack.com. So the first thing you need to do is to visit Paystack. And if you are watching this live chat right now, I want you to just comment where you are watching from and tell me what you like about the previous series we have been having if you have been watching it. So this is a series we have monthly, every second Saturday. I do this series on my channel to teach business owners how to use online tools, right? So I'm going to create an account. To create a free account, so then I have to select my country. My country is Nigeria. I'm going to put a business name, so I'm going to say Sparky, right? Because I'm going to probably take this account down. I'm just doing this for the purpose of this tutorial. My name is Levi, and my last name is Omagbemi. I'm going to add my email address, and I'm just going to block my screen for a while just to fill out these details, so you just do the same for yours. So I'm going to block it for a while, but make sure to select if your business is a registered business or not. If your business is not a registered business, go ahead and select starter business. So I'm going to put in my number. I'm going to quickly fill out the form and just unblock my screen so we can go on. But this process is very straightforward. So I'll add my number, and then create a password and select a starter business. are you a developer? I'm going to select no because I'm not a developer, right? The essence of this video is to show small business owners that are not tech savvy how to use these tools by themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and click create my account. So I'll need to verify my email. Let me quickly do that before I unblock my screen, but just stay with me. I just want to verify my email. All right, so I've just confirmed my Gmail, so I can now log into my. I need to put my pin to do that. I can now log into my Paystack account. Okay, so yeah, I'm also going to block my screen again because I want to uh, put in an OTP that will be sent to that has been sent to my Gmail. So I think after now I don't need to block my screen anymore. All right. So now that I'm in, the first thing I have to do is to set up my profile. So the name of my business is Sparky Sparky. What do we do? We are a company that offers cleaning services. And my staff size, I'll take 1 to 5. Annual projected sales volume, I'm just going to put 500,000 here. Industry, I'm going to see if I can. I'm just going to choose professional service, right? Uh, offer professional cleaning service to category uh, other professional service, and I'm going to click save. Now you have to put in all these personal informations before you can go live, because right now it's showing test mode. It means anything you do is just going to be a test. But if you want to go live, you want to receive live payment, you have to set up your profile first. I'm going to click save and view payouts. I'm not going to go to view payouts. I don't want to add a pass key. No payout yet. So how are we going to receive payment with Paystack? So this is supposed to be an hour video, but I don't think this is going to take up to an hour because this is quite short. It's a very simple thing. So sometimes I'm not going to take up to an hour to show you how to do this. There's no need to beat around the corner trying to cover time. I'll just go ahead and go straight to the point and show you what I need to show you. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about some of these tabs here. So we have transactions. This is where you can see your transactions and manage it. We have customers. This is where you can see your customers, people that have bought from you. You can also refund payments back to your customers, right? And we have payout. Payout is when you make a sale and after a while Paystack is going to automatically process that payment to an account you are going to add. So we're going to do all of that setup. We're going to um, dispute. So you can watch this video just to either to resolve any disputes you have while using Paystack. So I'm not going to go all over this. subscribers. So people can also subscribe. You can create a plan that people can subscribe to, right? Um, but where I want to focus on is products. Products. So you can also add your storefront. You can manage orders. You can do a lot with Paystack, but I'm just going to go to products. So this is where we are going to create our product. But before we create products, we need to add an account. So you need to add an account, and says no provisioned account. You have not provisioned any bank account for direct debit. Let's go to so I'm going to go to my settings so that we can add accounts. So I'm going to go to accounts, and we have to complete an activation to take our business live to manage bank and mobile accounts for our business as we're seeing here. So I'm going to click next. My contact, I'm going to click use my support. I'm going to click use general email, dispute general email. So um, if there's any dispute and Paystack wants to send me a message, they're going to use general email. My number, I don't have a website, so I'm going to leave this blank. City, I'm going to put Worry, and I'm just going to say Airport Road, Worry. So I want you to know that this business is just an imaginary business. It does not really exist. So if we fill the form correctly, the save button is going to be enabled, and we can save this. And I don't want to save this. Let's go to next. Um, we will have to put in some documents, identification documents, um, like your NIN. So if you are a Nigerian, you can use your national identity document. So you can use your bank verification number, you can use driver's license, you can use your national ID card, you can use voter's card or passport. uh, I'm going to skip this step and go to the next step. Of course, without doing this, there's no way I can show you how to do this. But I have an account that is already verified that I can use, right? I can use. But even though we don't complete this process, we can still create payment. But if you want to receive, you can still create products rather. But if you want to receive payment to a bank account, you have to go through all this process. So you put your bank account, you put the name, and you want to make sure that the name you are putting here tallies with the name on your bank account. So if your bank account name is Levi or Magbeni, don't put Omagbemi Levi and say it's the same thing. No, make sure it tallies with the name. So it says to help us verify account, the name on your bank account should match the name you provided as the owner of your business, right? So then you move down to the service agreement. Of course, like I said, I will not be able to complete this process, right? But for you, just go through the process. It's a very straight process. Add a document you want to use for verification, right? I think the most easiest to use is your BVN, your bank verification number, or your national identity card, because it's very common for people to have those, right? So I'm going to go to products, and now let's add a new product. I'm going to add a product, and I'm going to call the name of this product. So I'm going to go back to my website and look for one of the services I have. So I'm going to call this product home cleaning. So I'm going to say home cleaning. Description, I'm just going to grab the description here. I don't want to do a lot of typing. Deep cleaning and maintenance, and let's say it costs 100,000 naira, and um it's limited. I'm going to say limited, uh, unlimited actually. Yeah, this was kind of confusing at first, right? But unlimited, and this does not contain any physical goods. So if this contains a physical goods, if you put limited, you have to add the quantity in stock. It means you say you want to clean for 50 persons. After 50 um, order for this service, then you can no longer, you can always come back and change it though, but I'm going to leave it as unlimited, right? And there's no product containing one or more physical goods, so I'm going to click next, and you'll be asked to add a picture. So I'm going to see how I can quickly download this image. Just click save as. I want the image, save image as. So I'm just going to look for just say cleaning images on Splash. So I'm just going to go to unsplash.com. I like taking my photos from there. .com, not .com. So I'm going to search for cleaning images. Uh, I'm just going to grab this one. I'm just going to grab this. This is locked. Uh, let's just let's just grab anyone, just anyone. It's locked. This also locked. So what can I get here? A woman brushing her teeth. Let's just take this man doing painting, even though it does not really reflect what we want. But you can always take the time to look for good pictures, right? So I'm going to quickly download this picture. Is downloading. Let's go back here, and we're going to add it immediately. We are done downloading it. So I'll go to my downloads. Oh, I think I just saw some. I just saw some pictures. Yeah, let's just add this. Don't have to waste our time. So let's wait for it to upload. So after uploading it, we are going to click save. So it's taking us to the other page after creating a product, but I want to go back to product, and yeah, so you see the image. So we can copy the link of this product, copy the link. So this is the if you can manage orders, inventory, and stuff about this product. If we want to add want to style our product description, want to add a link, you can go ahead and do that. If it's something that is a digital product and you want to add a file, you can go ahead and do that. Wow, it's so amazing. You can do a lot of things, right? And you can even add discount code. So this is a feature that was newly added. Okay, so you can add discount code and say put this code to get a discount. And if there's a delivery, so delivery address. So I'm going to enable this because you have to give us your address of your house if we are going to come there and clean it. And I'm going to also add, I'm going to put this as optional, right? Delivery fee, no delivery fees. So I'm just going to leave this. So I'm going to leave this way. And after purchase, so after purchase, if you want to redirect your client to, let's say it's a digital course, and uh, after purchase you want to redirect them somewhere, right? You just want to do something or a success message. There's no custom message, so you have to put that. So let's say, thank you for choosing Sparky. Your booking has been reserved. Now, uh, if you want to enable split payment, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm not going to go into that. Right? So I'm going to save this and copy the link. So if I come over here on a new tab and paste this, so you can send this link to your customers for a particular product, but it's a very manual process. The reason is because you have to create, for each product you have to create your products and do a different setup for each product. If there's going to be discount code or something, but if you want to make things more dynamic, then um, you have to use their API, right? So um, you have to have some experience with um, software development, means you're a developer, or you can get a developer for you to do that. But on your own, you can just go ahead and create your products manually, and you can create as much product as you want. You can decide to add another product, but I'm not going to do that. So you can just send this link to a customer and they can buy. So let's try to buy. You can even gift it to somebody. So add delivery address. I'm going to say Worry. I'm going to say Airport Road 50 is Worry, state optional, but I'm just going to go ahead and say Delta State, Nigeria. Delivery notes, continue. So I don't want to save this. Google keep asking me. So my first name, I'm going to say Levi, last name Omagbemi, and I'm going to just put in one of my email address here. And I'm also going to add my number. Review and pay. So I'm going to say pay. So we can choose our payment method. It says pay with Vault, access your safe cards and bank details for faster, more secure payment. I'm just going to click use other payment methods, and I'm going to say card. I'm going to use card. And the reason why it's not showing a place where you can put in your card details is because this is a test payment. So I'm going to click success and just click pay, and it works. So if you want to go live, you click this test mode here, and you have to complete this process. If you want to go live, you have to complete this process. I had a way for Paystack to verify your identity. So I'm going to go back to my website, and I'm just going to use this button here. So take let's let's go to another section. Let's see somewhere where I have a card. Let's use the home section, and under this cleaning service, I'm going to look for let's see, I want a button, and um I want to make sure I'm inserting it the right place. So I want a button. The name of this button is, let's say, um book now. And I'm going to paste that link. Leave the link, insert. I actually want it to be under here, so I'm putting it here. So after making a change, if you watch the video, you are going to now to build all this from scratch. So I'm going to click publish. I don't want to go into building an entire website again from scratch. I already have a video for that, and I'm going to put the link on the description. So I'm going to click publish. The site has been published, so now I'm going to refresh so I get the updated version. Sometimes it might take a while, so I'm going to add refresh using shift F5. So now we see it. So let's click on book now. So after clicking book now, it's going to take the customer to Paystack. So it means for each service we have here, you have to create for laundry, and if there are different type of laundries you offer, it means you have to create a page for laundry service and list out all the types of laundry service you offer, and you have to create a product for each of those service. So it's a very manual process, but it's something that is also very helpful for small businesses. You can just do that to sell what you want. Another option you can use for this is seller, right? But I just choose to use Paystack because it's a I'm not really sure if you can use seller as a payment gateway on your website, but I know a lot of people use Paystack as a payment gateway on their website in Nigeria. So that's why I decided to make this video using Paystack. Okay, so I don't want to take your time and just cover time when there's nothing else to do. So this is all for this video. If you enjoy it, before you leave, I want you to click on that subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and select all so you receive notifications when I upload a new video on this channel. And I don't just do just this series on this channel. I upload videos on web development, just some project 2 years. If you are interested in that aspect, you can check out my channel, and you see a lot of 2 years I've done. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video to a friend if you find it very helpful, and I'm going to see you again some other time. Bye.